Hello and welcome back for part 11 of Aranessa versus the earliest Ultimate Crisis. And we have an underway interception battle here, if we want it, over the end turn. It's currently Clan Angwin's turn, and this army moved with the underway over by Maragliano, where Robin Coates and his friends are stationed. And Order Resolve doesn't really like our chances, but I think I'm going to fight this. We're not under immediate pressure, provided we win. Even if we take quite heavy damage, that's fine. I think we have the tools we need here to take on this army. It's very one-dimensional melee infantry based. They've got very few missile units, no artillery, and yeah, we have the advantage of fighting on the underway map, which is nice and narrow, which I think works great for our army. And we also have a competent spellcaster with the Kraken Pull, if we can get the dwarves to clump up a bit, as well as the Denizens of the Deep to summon Rotting Prometheans as a screen for our firebase. So yeah, it's a risk, but I'm gonna take it. I wonder if I deploy my Lord and Hero forward, whether the Trollhammer torpedoes will target them. You'd think they would. I mean, this is kind of an anti-monster unit, and my characters are on their Promethean mounts. Interesting. Okay. So, I will lose if the time runs out, because we are considered the attackers here. That said, the dwarves are going to rush towards us, because we have missile superiority. And looking at this, we can see the Iron Drakes here. There's a Bugman's Ranger unit that are going to be in here somewhere too. There's the Slayers, who we have to watch out for because they're that bit faster. Yeah, speed 28, 26 versus 40. Then of course there's their Lord and this hero, who we do need to kill because he's a ghost hero who's unbreakable. Alright, let's see. No reason not to force the dwarves to come at us. I don't think we're going to need room to maneuver in the backwards direction. In fact, I don't think that does much for us at all. Whereas the more space in front of us, the more their units might get a bit spread out, the more we can possibly utilize our single entities to get them to clump up or wear themselves out a little bit. Now, in terms of our units, we've got speed 36 on our Sartosa militia, so we can't outrun the Slayers, which is something to bear in mind. I'm trying to reorder these ones a bit to not have the inexperienced ones all on one flank. Okay, so we've got the bomber mob here. They only have 6 ammo, but it can certainly do decent damage against infantry. Yeah, not great armor piercing. That'd be quite good against the Slayers, although always a little bit dodgy getting in close range like that. But let's deploy them off on this flank with that as a plan. So, magic-wise, we're going to want to use Kraken's Pull, 100% armor-piercing damage. It's an AoE damage over time spell that you want to just cast down on top of an enemy clump. We have to watch out for the fact that they do have the Rune Lord, who means we will take some miscast damage whenever we cast spells, but this isn't an army that's going to be spamming lots of spells. We don't have anything particularly cheap. If we have spare magic and we're winning the battle, we could cast Spiteful Shots to enchant our guns with magic attacks to kill the ghost hero, but not really a priority. So yeah, I think the rest is going to be kind of just a case of how we deploy these other pistol units. I think what I will do Yeah, again, I kind of want a mix of experience here. Let's have you two on this flank, you three on this flank. I mean, these units are relatively immobile as well. I can kind of use them to protect the main handgun squad, but they can't really sort of skirmish like the militia can. And let's have... I think I'll just keep the militia kind of roughly in the middle. They're obviously going to block line of sight a tiny bit, but it's not going to be too big of a problem, I think.
Gunnery mob.
Yeah, the pistols have pretty good range, 120. Unfortunately, it's the armor piercing that's the issue for them. Okay, let's deploy you two a little further forwards. I'm not too concerned about these characters taking a little bit of damage. They're both moderately durable. Well, they have lots of armor at least. This guy, he's not really so good at magic casting. Another reason to deploy like this is to have much more time to charge upon magic, which we have been running out of, particularly against the Tomb Kings, where the battle would end a bit soon. Alright, so the dwarves are coming in. They can take their time, that's fine. I don't think they will use blasting charges on us, but
Shamble on!
Let's have our lord come in here to see. I think I'm going to start with the magic once we're in artillery range, though. Just be patient.
Master of the grave ship.
Yeah. Oh, actually, a 200-meter range on the spell. Okay, that's nice. Yeah. So these green lines are the mortar ranges. Let's just be patient. They have got the Slayers coming out a bit ahead. I'm certainly okay with that. We're not much faster than them even on the Promethean. They kind of, yeah, they caught up, fair enough. Alright, so what are the priority targets here with the mortars? I kind of value just maximizing the chance of hitting multiple units. See if I can have the Lord run around the side and distract some of their units. Definitely looks like they're interested in having their general run after us, but he's too slow to catch us.
Agreed.
Where are their Trollhammer torpedo guys? Right at the back, yeah, okay. Alright, well their Lord's gonna get into mortar range, which... Yeah, I don't even want to waste ammo on him, it's just not going to be effective. Yeah, I don't think we're fast enough to try and run around the side, it's okay.
Going.
Alright. Let's get firing now.
Do the same.
And we've got lots of magic built up, so yeah, 12 wins magic for this. We should look for an opportunity where we can get multiple dwarf units stacked up on each other.
Pirate of the undead.
Slayers over there,
I'll
yeah.
drink soon.
Bit of a clump over here.
Power and death. Get going.
Is that going to do much damage? A little bit.
Fleet captain.
Yeah, we've drawn them together in the middle. That's good, I think. Oh yeah, those mortar volleys are doing damage. Bit of a ways before they get within range of the small arms fire. Okay, only 4 kills, but 6,500 damage, that's good.
Fleet Admiral.
Yeah, definitely fine with the Slayers coming in that bit early. Actually going to have these units go forward, because the pistols can do good damage against the Slayers. Big clump of infantry here. Okay. They've just dropped down Rune of Oath and Steel to give those Slayers a bit of armor. Not going to do too much.
Captain to you.
Let's drop down more magic over here.
Sea dead rise.
Finisher. Take
Start
position.
moving back.
Master of the
Yeah,
great
Slayers are a
ship.
bit too far ahead of the rest of the army. Just
Formation. March.
got annihilated. That's good.
Fleet Admiral.
drink soon.
I have taken some damage from the their Lord's Anvil effect, but happy enough with how this is going, I think.
On it.
What I want to do maybe next is drop down and summon over this way. I did get caught by the Slayers a bit there. Right, you can have to stuff in the middle. Alright, that unit broke, not a big deal. Yep, just pin down the Slayers. Ah, even a small number of Slayers getting to our backlines is a bit of a problem.
Orders, me bastard!
Okay, Prometheans are doing a good job tanking. Crap, Hammer's got into our front line there, that's not good though. Yeah, we definitely need a bit more help on this side. Let's drop down that over here. Doing okay at holding the liners there. Yeah, Flanks are definitely struggling a bit though. Right, we don't want you fighting this hero. We need one more Wind of Magic to be able to summon more of these. Come on, just a little bit. Yep, get them down there. If we can hold them in the middle, we can win. This guy's going down. It'd be nice to get a good win before we got into Melee Rivers. Oh, it looks like we did. Okay, nice. Alright. Yeah, we're obviously getting a bit wrecked over this way. Try and avoid having units wiped out. That Hammerer unit is definitely going to be a problem. Can't do too much about it right now other than just redirect magic. Yeah, you keep running around. Yeah, go for the Troll Drakes, although I don't think they've done much damage to us, to be perfectly honest. Let's focus on Hammerers. Yeah, we need more help over on this side. Holding okay in the middle, but not fantastic. We are still just about in range to still hit those long beards. Yes, and we just pounded them there. Great job. I think we've got them. They may do a bit more damage to us on this flank, but I think we've done the damage we need here. Let's pull you out. Yeah, they're sort of milling around with those units there. It's okay. Fire base is still pretty much intact. Yeah, you really need to get out of there. The Lord's about to come and smack you.
It's an order.
Run, 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 run. Go on. Okay, those are only air missile units coming into us. Maybe you can fight those rangers. Yep, still need to kill these Hammerers, guys, if you can.
Yes, Captain.
Those Longbeards. There's only 12 of them, but
Fleet Captain.
they're a bit of a problem too, aren't they?
On it.
Okay, we need to start focusing down their Lord, I think. We dropped a Rune of Slowness here, that's doing a thing. Okay, a lot of leadership dropping on the dwarf side. I think we're close to giving them the army losses here. Yep. Nice, okay. Honestly, that went kind of how I expected. We took quite a bit of damage, maybe had a couple of units wiped out, particularly on the flanks, or shattered or whatever, but we did get through it.
A curse on you!
Let's make sure we run down their Lord with our melee troops. Oh, we can shoot them a bit more actually. Yeah, so the fire base held still. All 5 of our handgun units, all 5 of our mortars were mostly able to shoot. That was what won it for us. Definitely got dodgy in here. I did use the 2 summons reasonably effectively. We were a bit weak on this flank. The Slayers weren't a problem at all, and I probably had 1 unit too many on the other side here. But yeah, not too bad overall. The kills aren't impressive, but she did do almost 16,000 damage with her Kraken pull casting. There goes the Lord. Alright, can't remember if we get full kill credit for units after the after an underway interception, so let's just manually kill a few more of these while we're here. Of course, they're getting wiped out because it is an underway interception fight, but just in case it makes a bit of difference for gold. Alright, you're shooting yourselves here. Okay, that's good enough. Yep, call it a close victory. I call it a great success. Yeah, losing the pistol mobs, even if they are fully wiped out, which they might not be, that's acceptable. They're really there. They did the job. Their job is to distract from the handguns. Like, these are the guys getting the kills. And they did the job. Yeah, there was this one unit we sort of didn't track properly and really messed up our left flank. But yeah, otherwise that was very good, I think. What a difference it makes taking out their artillery, because this is one of the armies where we did snipe their artillery in a previous battle. Alright, the dead rise again. Good, looks like we only lost one unit permanently here. That's excellent. And we can grab some more gold or a bit of replenishment. Let's see. Let's grab the replenishment. Yes.
It is only my role.
Now, what else has Clan Angren got going on? They didn't bring us out of ambush stance, but they didn't move in far enough either. And they're keeping these 4 units together. Well, I guess it's partly because they can see that the Skaven are right here. Yeah. Now this hero is in an annoying position, isn't he? In terms of messing us up for ambushing this
with you, but if
set of
I
dwarves.
don't like...
Alright, so yeah, Morgo's been at war with Clan Squire basically the whole game, just declared war on us. I don't think this is going to really matter. Alright, nice. Looks like Talsin fought some of the Clan Angren armies successfully. Of course, they're our enemy too, Talsin, but Clan Angren are the main problem. Alright, and Karakan, yeah, they're not bothering us anymore, that's good. Alright, what have we got here? Income from Smuggler's Cove buildings, well, we don't have any of those. Or plus 3,000. Yeah, let's slay the curs. That's a big chunk of money. Ambuscator for Aranessa. Okay. Yeah, Zarek Zil was sacked. We picked up another Biting Blade. We have a rebellion in Argalis, which we can't do anything about. That's okay. Right, and this army just underway hopped up this direction. So there's this Skaven army running around that's trying to attack these dwarves, but they're just too... They're just sticking together, aren't they? Alright, so we got, yeah, between the replenishment after the battle plus the turn's healing, we're getting more or less back close to full strength on most of these units. Don't have another handgunner replacement. Let's look at the level of points. We've got 2. And I think here... Yeah, let's get points onto the upkeep discount and make more money. Yep. You did pretty well in that fight. Can grab Arcane Conduit, sure. Now, I think the question is, do I want to stick in Miragliano?
I will not disgrace my
I mean,
ancestors.
this is just like 1 stack's worth, but this is a crisis stack.
Begone.
Right, so they've got like
You what?
33 units of lowish tier stuff. Lowish tier, not that they aren't dangerous units, but lowish tier, plus the crisis stack. We need to split them up.
Disgrace my ancestors.
Aranessa Saltspite.
Yeah, definitely don't want to be making an attack here. Don't think that's a great move for us. Looks like we'll be losing Zarek Zil to Karak Khan, that's fine. I mean, we didn't invest in this, of course. If anything, we just sort of sacked it and then sold the building and take the money and run. Yeah, we do have Skaven slaves replacing... Oh, they're replacing bloated corpses. That's funny. can't imagine whoever being in charge of the garrison, like, replacing our units with those allied Skaven Slaves ones just because Clan Squire put the outpost in there, but whatever. So, do I want to keep... I think the question here is, do I want to keep Robin Coates in Maragliano? Are they going to come here with all 4 of their armies? If I don't show an army here, if I move both my armies down like this, like if I move him to here,
Aranessa Saltspite.
right, and I move Aranessa, so these guys can't get to Riff Raffa because this river's in the way here. If I move back down, next, like down, yeah, like this, go into ambush stance with both my armies. They might still be cautious and move all 4 as a block. It depends what this Skaven army does.
Kill things.
I think part of, well, I don't know, it's hard to explain what the AI does sometimes. I think part of what's happening is they don't want to risk, or like if I was the dwarves here, one advantage of keeping the armies together is just that it makes, like, this army on its own is vulnerable to being attacked and ambushed by the Skaven, even though this is a mostly low-tier army. So I think the AI recognizes this as something of a threat, even though on paper, like, obviously their total balance of power is higher because of the Skaven, like, because of the Skaven ambush attack ability. It does make sense that they stay together. I'd really like them to split up though, and I think coming down, pulling back to Riff Raffa, the walls here are pretty solid, yeah. I mean, even if we lose Maragliano again, even if that's kind of the sacrifice we have to make, that's still acceptable. So let's have you move down to, like, here.
Onward, crew.
Should still be getting good replenishment. Yeah, we are.
We'll intercept.
Shows 100% there, but we can still get brought out of ambush stance, of course. That's a different calculation. Yeah, let's have you stand here. So we can easily get to Maragliano and relieve that if we want to.
They'll take the bait.
Next turn we can also get up here if we want to. But I'm just a little wary of that block of dwarf armies right now. Okay, we're not going to build anything here. Let's switch this over to ammo for armies in the region, since we're going to do some fighting here. We're sort of abandoning this to the Revolt army, but look, I mean, we've just not invested here again. It's just been sacked over and over. If the Revolt army spawns and for some reason doesn't attack us straight away, maybe there's some scenario where we come and deal with them. But yeah, we can't stop them revolting. It's not worth trying. I'm not going to put money into repairing anything here. Yeah, we've got our heroes. I should have moved them first, but I don't think it's affecting anything. So we can just wander back up and down here, I think.
Onwards!
And then...
Captain, on deck!
What's your trait again? Dark Magistry. Yeah, that is more of a battle trait. I think we don't need the vision down this side right now. Let's have you come over. Possibly join up with Robin Coates next turn.
Off deck! Move!
All bones
Okay,
on
so
deck.
we're replenishing. We can hire a unit next turn to get this up to 20 if we don't bring that hero in. We're close to full strength next turn.
Ready to swordfish!
Yeah, we're not going to do any more building with Aranessa here. That's fine. We can catch up on this stuff easily later. We've got the yeah, we're a few turns away from maxing this out anyway, and also money. It's like, yeah, 19.2k. So I'm fine sitting on this income, I think. Yeah. We're sort of saving up to get this to tier 4, which is not cheap either. Imminent Rebellion, yeah, outpost available, don't care about that. Quick check on diplomacy.
Oh, master of cool.
Yeah, that's fine. I'd like Clan Squire to just focus on one thing at a time. Like, I'd much rather... They're not achieving anything against the dwarves here, really. I'd rather they just take this army and go after the weaker enemy. But, whatever. we've learnt not to worry too much about allies in this game. They're just not very effective. Right, you're in the right position there. Yep. Okay. Did we? Oh, we picked up some gear. Let's just make sure that's assigned. So we've got the biting blade.
Fear the pirate queen! For Sartosa!
My compass agrees. Fallen decades.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do.
Is it time?
You can pick up a biting blade. You can pick up the
Corsair of the night.
one that has the melee defense boost. Yeah. Everything else looks fine. Yeah. Right, and hopefully we're not brought out of ambush stance here. I think we should be far enough away. Very unlikely we end up actually ambushing the dwarves. We just want to show weakness, basically, like in the earlier parts of the campaign. We want to show weakness. We want the dwarves to split up. Okay, well, the Skaven army is dead because they tried to use the underway and one of the dwarf armies intercepted them. On the other hand, it did slightly weaken the dwarf army, so from our side, we'll call that a win, I think. There's plenty more Skaven where they came from. Okay, they backed off. They're coming in. Dwarves not exactly being aggressive here, are they? Did we... No, they didn't see our ambush. I guess maybe part of what's happening is that they want to be able to throw... They don't want to just throw weak armies against the garrison in Maragliano, so they're bringing that stack from the northeast down? I don't really know. I also didn't see where their hero ended up. See how the Sentinels are doing. Okay, they've rebuilt some force. Don't think we were showing us stronger than them. Don't think there's anything too crazy happening, at least in the parts of the world close-ish to us, in terms of this is going to bring back the border princes. That outcome wouldn't be too bad for us, but let's try and hold this. Don't think this is going to work. We don't really have anything here that's capable of killing their lord. But their spearmen, we can do okay against with the pistols, and we can hit them with towers. We'll see how they deploy. This might be a waste of time. We maybe should have just taken the auto-resolve. Because the Border Princes, when they come back as a faction, are not going to immediately be at war with us. They won't like us, but... I don't think they'll be at war with us. We were at war with them at some point just to get a bit of extra gold. Yeah, well, we'll see. Okay, they're split up into two. They've got 4 spearmen here, and then 3 spearmen plus the lord on this side. Alright. Yeah, we only have 500 points though. So can we build... Magic Tower's 1400. Yeah, it's a lot more missile damage. I'm not quite sure. Some of the towers labeled Magic Tower, the effectiveness is a bit different for the different factions. Don't think we can really afford to save up for that though. We kind of need to use our pistols. I'm thinking we should deploy... We could either split our forces, but I think then we sort of lose on both sides, or we could deploy all our troops here and try and deal with these 4 units, which are weaker because they don't have their lord. They'll come in and take some of the other points in the settlement, but that's not a huge deal. And we could use this tower as they come in. Yeah, I think I like that. So let's have this tower, just whatever we can get. And... get these guys in position to shoot. I mean, the fact that we're so damaged on our units is not exactly great for us. Yeah, we're gonna have these units coming in and hitting us from the back as well. Oh well. Yeah, we'll do a tiny bit of damage. Have to be careful. Yeah, we want to target this spearman unit because otherwise we're liable to start clipping into the silly building. Alright, we're going to be in pistol range soon. Yeah, there we go. Ideally we want a position so our pistol units can keep shooting even after we've gotten into melee. We might be able to achieve here. Kind of. Yeah. So you focus on that unit. Tower focus on that unit, and then you focus on the one on the side that you can still see. Probably our units are just a little too weak here. Yeah, and then reinforcements are coming. So we'll try and upgrade that tower. We can also... probably not in range of that, is it? No. Oh well. Yeah. Like I said, maybe we're sort of wasting our time and we should have just auto-resolved. We're doing a little damage to them, it's just not really going to matter. Too far off breaking that unit. No, don't shoot at the ones that are in damage, keep shooting at this big blob. Alright, yeah, whatever. Didn't really work out. Where did that lord go? Oh, he must be capping points. Fair enough. Yeah, you guys can't really shoot them. Alright, shoot these ones. Alright, we lost the tower. Yeah, okay. It's obviously nothing much more to do. It is, yeah, the fact that it's a faction being reborn rather than just one of the rebellions that just blows up the settlements, whatever, is they will recruit an army of like low tier units and look and see if they can go to war against somebody, which could be annoying. You can try and get them to join war against the ogres though, because the ogres are very weak. Yeah, and they're not exactly going to be friendly towards the ogres. Alright, well the game called that a valiant defeat. We actually, yeah, I mean, didn't trade horribly in terms of casualties. There was really just never an opportunity for Argalis to be built up and defended better. So it's all good. We'll get it back at some point. Yeah, it's a real like 2 steps forward, 1 step back in this campaign. But I think unless you're playing one of the factions that can really get going and get strong very early, like maybe Scarbrand or some of the other lords where the lord himself has just pretty overpowered abilities, and you can sort of make a stack early on that can just smash even the crisis stacks. I think unless you're doing that, then the campaigns are going to be a bit like this. Yeah, so they retook that. The dwarves did not come in, despite us staying in ambush. Zarexil was taken. Oh yeah. They didn't have a battle there because we had no garrison, fair enough. Negative growth from Magliano. Oh, and we do come in at war with these ones.
The time for talk is over.
Yeah, oh,
Make
that
your
is annoying.
demands.
Maybe what we should do then...
What?
Maybe we should just come down and try and finish them off. Can I get there this turn even?
All bones on deck.
No.
Aranessa Saltspite.
Yes. I can get there this turn. Okay. Aranessa can move so far. This guy can move reasonably far as well. Yeah, he could go to Argalis. Right, that might be better. We don't have any problem taking that back, obviously. Well, okay, let's see.
9.
The dwarves have faffed around enough that we're up to full strength on the walls. We don't have a dwarf hero now down here to spot us. Good. Yeah, I think they actually... I think they stuck the ghost hero into the army we beat in the underway, so that ghost hero at least is wounded for a turn. So yeah, I'm liking the idea of having Robin Coates come down here and take these ones out. He can pick up a handgunner to round out his 20 stack on the way. Bit of free experience.
Captain, on deck.
You, I don't need you to join an army, so you can wander back over this way. Yeah, here's Belagar. Here's that crisis stack. Here's an ogre who's a little out of his depth.
Fury.
Yeah, I think they've kind of lost everything except these two settlements, although... Oh, no, I'm mistaken. Where are they? They took Ackendorf and Varenka Hills. Okay, because they're not... They're only at war with other minor dwarf factions. They're not at war with... Krasakrak. Yeah, it's really hard to keep track sometimes of exactly who is at war with who. With the crisis.
What the more?
Yeah, nobody wants peace here, that's fine. We've got some missions from the Mutinous Gits and Clan Scryer. Yeah, I haven't been accepting these just because I wasn't planning on killing any of the Dwarf Lords. Obviously, if I knew last turn that one army was going to hop with the underway, we could have accepted a mission maybe to go after him. But hindsight's 2020 and all that. How close are we to getting this down? Oh, nowhere near. Another 13 turns. Alright. What's our loyalty like on you?
Yes, master.
4. Okay, well, fighting this battle is only going to help with that. So, sure. Let's get over here.
All right. Destroy them.
Pyrrhic victory of medium casualties. Oh, what a joke that is. Oh, okay, we can fight it manually. But, I mean... What does the game think's going to happen here, exactly? Whatever. Yeah, fight it manually. The AI has apparently come up with a plan for mass spearmen to beat mass guns and mortars. I'd love to see it. But no, I think it's just that they just apply some scaling, it seems, like some defensive bonus, almost irrespective of what units you have in there. And yeah, often you have to just fight these kind of repetitive battles manually because of the auto-resolve being dumb. Alright, I'm not going to do anything very complicated here, I think. We'll just deploy from this side and push in and smash them. They've got like one unit of low strength crossbowmen from the garrison that's got, you know, 27 dudes in or whatever, and that's all their missile troops.
Bones and flesh.
Put you over here.
Show us the foe! Tannery ball. Above deck! Fleet Admiral!
Okay. Alright, you built a barricade.
Our
Cool.
weapons are yours!
Mortars are all firing, that's good.
Going.
Yeah, where are the crossbows? They're here. Well, they're going to come around the corner and have a nasty surprise, I think.
Captain!
Tannery ball.
Take position!
Soon.
Free company militia! Yes, sir!
Fleet captain!
Kind of a clump over here. We can deal with that spell, maybe? No, no,
From
they're moving
the
out of the way. Can you cancel that? No. No, it wasn't a complete waste.
To the sea!
Just want our handguns to get in range. We'll rip through whatever they have.
Aye, sir!
Tannery ball.
Oh yeah, we're going to need to knock down the barricade, aren't we? Yeah.
Combat!
Should have got used to doing that.
Captain, to you!
They're going for another barricade here.
On it!
Okay. Yeah, mortars are just shredding.
Yeah.
Move those other mortars up a tiny bit.
Master of the grave ship!
Some Prometheans. And we can drop this down on them too. We do a bit of passive damage to the whole of their army whenever we cast spells, thanks to the passive from the Lord of the Deeps, so it's not bad to just fire magic off. Oh, we have a silly barricade here, right.
Fight!
Yeah, that actually blocks our gun line of sight pretty effectively, it's funny. Is this down? It is. Okay. Well, now they're in trouble.
Sea prey. Fleet Admiral! Shamble on!
Okay, another Kraken pulled down here. Yeah, well they've clumped up. The summons have done the job of clumping everybody up here, so... And they're still fighting well. I mean, the Rotting Prometheans... oh, we can just summon more Rotting Prometheans. Sure.
I'm here!
I can't help but think we're not going to have to kill too many more of their army here.
Orders, fleet
Like, they've done nothing to us.
I'll drink
Okay.
soon.
Oh wait, have you knocked down the barricades? No, you didn't.
Blood kiss.
This unit is gonna
Fleet
fall
Admiral!
to pieces. Get the guns in. Yeah, that unit's routed. Next.
Pirate of the undead!
Got another full strength unit over this way. Close to being able to cast this. Yeah, those ones are now wavering. Still got most of the entities, but I don't think they're coming back. Alright, they do have a tower up. Yeah, I mean we've taken a little bit of damage here, but we can obviously replenish it very easily over the end turn.
Get going! See dead rot!
We're gonna have to kill their lords, possibly. Yeah, tower went down super fast there, nice. Good old handguns.
Moving!
Fleet captain!
Alright, and you can that one. Ben Holdorf, blowing good luck.
Ahoy! Yes, Lord!
Yeah, he's not going to make it to us. No, maybe he will. Let's give him a tap. There he goes. Right. Yeah, well, we get the kill credit after the battle anyway. Okay, we can't do any healing, but only took half a dozen casualties. Yeah, silly auto resolve. It's one thing for the auto resolve to be like, you know, you'll take say a couple of hundred losses. It's another thing for the auto resolve to be like Pyrrhic victory or even close defeat in a situation like this, but what can you do? I mean, I guess it's easy experience. And we'll just occupy this again. If it revolts again, you know, shrug. Yeah, a bit of gold, not worth sacking.
This is private land now.
Alright, picked up a ship's necromancer, not a bad one. Boost to research rate. Camping movement range, post-battle, chance of stealing magic item, that's good as well. Okay, border princes are dead again.
All bones on
Let's see if
deck.
I can assign that other ancillary to my lord here. No, maybe it's hero only.
Ship shape.
Where are we? Oh, that was already assigned to Robin Coates. Yeah, sorry. Okay, we're good. This one, the...
The sea brings death.
Yeah.
Your will.
Okay, good.
All
And rank
bones
16
on
for
deck.
you. Vangeist Revenge, not a bad spell. Also 100% armor piercing. It's the one that summons a ghost ship and then fires cannons out of it. What are the alternatives? Don't think we need this stuff really. Wood save wouldn't be bad. Yeah, let's maybe make this hero a little more durable. And this is a debuff. Debuff is speed, armor, melee defense on one unit. And this is a speed debuff too. Okay, yeah, let's work towards taunt. Sure.
Falling deckhands.
Alright, not going to develop our Gallus again. So it doesn't look like the ogres have troops there. It looks like the ogres' troops are more up this side. And their territory is so split at this point that we probably don't have to worry about them. I'm a bit concerned about taking Myrmidons though, because that I think makes us more likely to be attacked by the Bloody Hand, who have the eastern side of the Black Gulf. Okay, we're in a slightly healthier position money-wise now. That's good. What's the plan here?
None.
They're going to come and besiege Maragliano with this army, almost for sure. Do I know what's in this army? Actually, it's good that they're taking a bit of attrition.
Fleet captain, reporting.
Oh, they do have another ghost hero. He's up there, though.
Do you take me for a wasp?
Can you see that army yet? No, it's 18 units. Don't remember if this is a crisis stack I fought previously or not.
Aranessa Saltspite.
So what to do with Aranessa? How far can I get with
What
this guy
is
next
your
turn?
demand?
If I was to force march,
All set.
I can't quite get back to Miragliano. Okay.
Yes, at once.
Ah, he's stuck in force march. That's fine. I actually want him to get the trait that that you get from ending a turn in force march, so that's actually okay.
Sartosa's most infamous!
I'm considering standing in ambush stance right by, or very close to,
I best tread
Miragliano.
You might be right. Kill or be killed.
I've got the ambush success chance from her because she's in the same region.
Captain, on deck.
Let's see how far Belagar can get. Oh, he can move pretty far in here as well. Right.
What?
Right, and then there's this crisis stack with triple organ gun. I think though, provided Aranessa remains
Our
hidden,
infamy grows.
yeah, I can stand. I think what I want to try here. This might not work out, but let's try it.
I never linger.
Let's stand next to Miragliano. Go into ambush stance.
The trap is set.
90% success rate. Of course, that could be modified by the enemy
I will not
ambush defense
disgrace
chance.
my ancestors.
Okay, this isn't a crisis stack. They do have a lot of rangers, which are a good unit. They've got the grid throwers, but then the front line's nowhere near as strong. Level 1 lord, they're taking attrition. Okay.
Fear the pirate queen.
We could even go and try and kill that stack.
Now we're talking.
Right. We'd have 21% movement afterwards. And who could get to us?
No, I will
Yeah,
not shame
you
my
don't have
blood.
troops here.
Not possible.
Belagar can get to there. That's not going to be close enough. We can pull back further than that.
The sun rises.
So they could have an attack against us with
Be gone.
these two.
Don't think so.
And we could withdraw almost certainly. Yeah, I change of mind here. Let's take the army. Let's take out this army while it's in force march. Yeah. And we get the benefit of the extra 25% ammo. Yeah, 34 ammo, 35 ammo. Good. We don't need to raise dead with Aranessa. We didn't transfer items over to my other character, which I guess I, strictly speaking, sort of should have before every battle. It's just hard to remember. He reckons it definitely gives us an advantage here. We probably want to fight this manually. Possibly not. Possibly we can get away with the auto-resolve.
Get them.
Decisive victory, low casualties, no units wiped out. I think if this army's dead, we're not going to be attacked over the end turn.
Salt and blood. We
Okay.
fight.
Yeah. Acceptable casualties. Good rewards. Cool sounding banner that I don't think is actually that good for us, but whatever. Let's take a little chunk of replenishment and then be that much closer to
Salt water.
full healing. Yeah. Yeah, we are close-ish to full healing. And I've got so much bonus
Yes,
movement that my
the
force
winds
march
blow
actually is
through.
barely any further than my normal movement. So what I should do is move back towards Miragliano and go into encamp stance, I think. That was a good stat to get rid of though still.
I think not.
Yeah, so Belagar could support an attack here. Alright, so maybe we move a bit to the west.
Aranessa
Yeah, let's
Saltspite.
stand over here.
My ship.
Can't go back into ambush stance. Okay, no worries. So if I do this,
Futile.
Belagar can't get over
The
here.
queen of tides. Bring them back.
Yeah, go into encamp stance.
I'm no mermaid.
What was I doing here? Extra hit points for Aranessa. Does this give hit points? This one. No, it's armor, weapon strength. Okay.
Ready to swordfish.
And you get to max that out. What are we doing with you? Max out Wind of Death. That's fine, I think. Yeah, nice. Money's looking a lot healthier, even if we're not spending too much of it. So,
Sartosa's most infamous.
speaking of spending it, I don't think we need to save up towards this. I think what we can do instead is look at putting a little resources into these upgrades. So what would this give us? Extra infamy per turn, melee defense when defending. This one's campaign movement range, but we can't really make use of that right now because we have so many just temporary buffs to that. Alternatively, we could get going on these building trees that we eventually want. Yeah, I think I might do that. So I do want this, and I do want this. If these two armies come at me, I'm fine to stand and fight, right?
Big on.
Yeah, I think I am. Yeah. Just don't want to spend gold on upgrades and then kind of lose it because we cancelled and withdrew. Let's leave this last building slot open, maybe for this landmark at tier 5. We didn't cost ourselves any... Oh, no, we did cost ourselves some growth from doing that. Yeah, wait a second. Is that important? Nah. Well, this... I'm just sort of going back and forth on this. We do want the option, I think, to be able to recruit handguns. Yeah. Okay. Let's hold off getting to tier 5 and just... Or we can compromise. We can get this building in and be able to then upgrade it and recruit handguns. Yeah, okay. Riffraff is still not safe. Miragliano, we're going to fight to protect. Maybe we go for those defenses. That's 5 extra units. It's a bit redundant though. We already have 17 and it would kick out some... Not sure which units it would kick out. It might kick out the bats, which I'd be fine with. So we could go for this. Could go for Vamp Corruption, but that's at 100. There's one that's the, Growth and Control. That's not a bad one to go for. It's very cheap as well, I'm sure. Research. Yeah, let's bring in one of these guys. Or you know what? We can do this at any time we want now. Yeah, actually, if I was to recruit a lord, it would we could have a third lord without a third stack. That would actually work out fine still. Wouldn't be bad to have another lord for the fleet office positions too. So let's do that. Pay the 2,000 infamy. Yeah, so it took us down on that, but that's fine. Outpost, end turn. Okay. Yeah, this is all good. I guess I should stick this guy into Fleet Treasurer if he's not fighting over the end turn. Just because
Yes,
it gives us a boost in money. Yeah, one of those little bits of micromanagement that... Well, hold on a second. He does give a boost to ammo for all armies faction-wide. No, let's leave him there. Let's leave him there. I was going to say, yeah, it's one of those bits of micromanagement to switch the officers back and forth that I don't always remember to do. Yeah, this is fine. We're just waiting to get to tier 4, and probably already checked this. Not seeing anything. No. Okay. Sure, let's end the turn. So our armies are revealed here. We're not trying to conceal our strength at all. Let's see what the dwarves do in response. They've established a Warlock laboratory at the Herdstone. Okay, interested in hearing how you manage that one. Don't think the Herdstone's well known for having, you know, foundations you can dig under. Belgar is raising that settlement. Okay, would not have put that on the list of things to do, but there you go. Alright, he's coming down far enough to raid us. Yeah, we definitely don't want our army stuck in Argalis, that's fine. Looks like Miragliano is actually safe, and we can again look at sort of drawing out the dwarves in ambush stance maybe. Yeah, we've made good progress against Clan Angrand. Of course, by this point in the game, they're able to re-recruit decently strong units even without being able to replace the crisis ones. I wonder where their main recruitment is. Carrick Izor, maybe we should try and go after?
You speak?
Okay, so they hop down with the
Aranessa
underway near Riffraffer.
For
Well,
now.
hopefully we can catch their army next turn. No, I'm not attacking Clan Moors. I wonder if Aranessa can reach there. She probably can't. Alright, Knights of Origo. Oh, they're fighting against Wurzag, I see. Oh, that's good for us then. Alright, and Burke Black is available for recruitment. Cool. And nothing else happened over the end turn.
I might need assistance.
Okay.
Corsair of the night.
So we can't quite launch this attack here.
Crew, to
We can't launch it with Aranessa either. Okay, so it looks like what I should do is use Riffraffer as bait. Riffraffer that I never put much into. We did put it up to tier 2 though. Guess that was a bit of a mistake to do that.
Is it time?
Alternatively, I mean, we could also just stick this army in Riffraffer. Then what are they going to do? Yeah, that's a possibility. Financial situation is looking much better. We're almost at the black flag with this guy too, which will help. So yeah, it seems like we're sort of again stuck in this little region of the world over the past like 5 to 10 turns without making too much progress, but I think we are still making progress. It's just very grindy because of partly how the AI plays it. Well, that'll do for this part. Thank you very much for watching, and see you for the next one.